When a man is interested in pursuing a woman, I'm telling you, ladies, he is looking for any sign that you are not going to reject him horrifically. Because let me tell you, before I was an executive love coach for all of you beautiful ladies trying to get out there and find love, I used to actually coach men on how to get out there and flirt with you. Yes, you. And because the vast majority of you out there are looking for the man to be the pursuer, you don't want to get out there pursuing. You don't want to be the chaser. You want to be the chooser. You're looking for a man to pursue you. We need to give some of those signals out there to the world that you're open, that it's okay to pursue. And so in today's video, I'm going to be giving you 3.5 words that you can use to make men pursue you. And it's not just one word. I will boil it down to one word, but it's not just the one word. It's the essence behind the word. And yes, you did hear me right. There is a half a word, and you'll get what I'm talking about when I get to that word. My name's Adam LaDolce. I'm the CEO and founder of Love Strategies, where we help successful single women just like you get out there and attract the highest caliber man and make them pursue you for a long-lasting relationship. And over the past decade, we've helped tens of thousands of women attract the highest caliber guys by using these types of strategies, not the low caliber guys. We don't want guys who are just pursuing you for a one-night fling. No, we want men that are interested in something serious for the future. And when you embody these words, oh my God, does it become possible? So the first word is yes. There is some terrible dating advice out there that tells women to play hard to get, as if that is going to increase the number of options that you have out there. If you're going out with your girlfriends or you're going out on a first date and all of your energy out there is just no, 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 no energy, I assure you, the only guys that you're going to attract are the players, are the guys that are going to try and overcome that no energy to just get you into the sack. Those guys love a challenge, and so when they see that no energy, they're going to do everything possible to win you over. Whereas the good guys out there who don't necessarily have game, they need to have some yes energy. They need to have some openness energy that says, hey, if you come up and talk to me or if you take me out, I'm not going to reject you horrifically. And the easiest way to give yes energy is through what I call smocking. Smocking is a made-up word that combines two core functions. Number one is smiling. See what I'm doing right now? But it's more than just smiling. It's smiling while talking. If you're out and about and you're talking to various people throughout the room, I assure you, the more that you smock, the more that you're going to attract really high caliber guys. Whereas if you have an RBF, which around here we call that the resting back off face, I assure you, you're not going to have the right type of guys pursuing you. The next word is slow. When you meet a guy and you have that open yes energy, it's so important to ensure that he knows you're not the type of woman who just jumps in head first, and the moment that he starts opening you up to his world, you're just going to attack and you're going to go into needy mode. Not around here at Love Strategies. Instead, we coach our clients to actually move very slow through the dating process, and we might say things such as, just so you know, I'm not the type of woman who just dives in head first. I actually like to move very slow, get to know someone first before we take serious next steps. By laying the groundwork with a guy and using the word slow, you are subtly sending communication signals to him that you're not the casual type. You're a high-value woman who's intentional about her love life. I want you to be moving slower than him. And when you say the word slow, it has this weird psychological effect that actually makes him want to move things faster, which requires you then to actually continue slowing him down a little bit. This is the natural order of things. I want you in the feminine energy to be slowing him down while he's in his pursuer energy trying to push things forward. The next word is thanks. And by the way, I would have made this thank you, but I need to have a good headline where it's just one word, so it's going to be thanks. By saying thank you to someone, you're showing appreciation for the effort that they're putting in. And if you want a guy to do more of the right types of behaviors, show him appreciation when he does it. Is he thinking ahead about the date because, maybe 2 weeks ago you had mentioned, I want to try axe throwing. And he thought to himself, you know what, I'm going to take her axe throwing. And then he takes you axe throwing. What do? Give him that thank you. Even though axe throwing, I don't know, is it really that fun? Whatever it is that he does, whether it's holding the door or once again, just being consistent with his behavior, taking a beat, taking a pause, looking him in the eyes and just saying, Look, I just want to say thank you because I see how much effort you're putting into all this and it doesn't go unappreciated. Ladies, this is like a symphony to a man's ears. When a woman really takes a moment to show her appreciation, it's so unusual these days for anyone, men or women, to actually take that beat and say that thank you. Do it, and I promise you, these guys will be begging to be with you. All right, so now that I've gone through the 3 words, here's that half word that you can use to make men pursue. Ha ha. Laugh at his jokes. Laughing with him when he attempts any stupid type of joke to make you laugh. Now look, I don't want you to be inauthentic. If a guy is telling you jokes that you legitimately think are really stupid, obviously don't laugh because we're not going to be interested in dating that guy. But if the dude is really trying, he's trying to make you laugh, he's trying to create a fun, easy environment, give him a bone, laugh a little bit. There's so many studies out there that show that a man will be more attractive to a woman when she's laughing at his jokes. It's nearly impossible to flirt with someone if someone's just not responsive. If you're not laughing together, and you, of course, tell some jokes, be silly, be playful, tease him a little bit. Same thing goes with him. That's what creates this incredible chemistry early on in the connection. And in order to do that, you gotta be in the right mindset when you're with a guy. You gotta be in a playful, fun state. It's gonna be really hard for you to go on dates if you've been working all day, it's been a really rough day, and you've had Debbie giving you a report that you had to complete by 5 p.m. and you're all stressed out and then you got to run to your first date right after. It's going to be really hard for you to be in a fun, laughing mood. So instead, make sure that when you go on a date, you're in a fun, playful, peak mindset so that you can laugh, you can enjoy yourself, and you can give off those right types of vibrations that make men pursue. So I want to hear from you in the comments below. Which of these words are you going to incorporate into your dating life this week? As a repeat, we have yes, slow, thanks, and haha. Let me know in the comments right there. And because our dating strategies go so much deeper than just these 3.5 words, I have a very special training for everyone who's watching this right now. Head on over to malemindmap.com, where you can start diving into what it is that really triggers men on a deep emotional level, how to attract these guys, and how you can get out there and attract that high caliber man that you truly deserve. Head on over to malemindmap.com or click the link in the description, register for that seminar, and we cannot wait to be a part of your love story. I'll speak to all you beautiful ladies very soon. Bye-bye.